Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Jose Abreu now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Zimmerman over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And there's one gone to start the night. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready, here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Cano is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he is out on the tag. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right. Cruz going back on it at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now batting, Robinson Cano, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Robinson Cano.
He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fastball called for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The 0-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Rosario is off at first with 2 away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Wellington Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher. Wellington.
Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Abreu shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Here's D. Gordon now as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here it comes.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Sluggers. Shortstop. Xander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Rendon down at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit out towards second. There's Cano. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Contreras. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. In now is Anthony Rendon. He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eddie Rosario goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Casilla corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. DeGrom is retired. 2 down now. Here's Starling Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It gets by out there, and that'll let the inning continue. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runners off for second. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Bogarts calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. Barehanded for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Puig, and gone into the right field bleachers. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jason Mott will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less.
And the center fielder is under it to make it. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Grounded to third. Rendon is there. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1. Scorched to third. Fielded by Rendon. And that's the second out. At the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gordon right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He was sat down on. Will Myers is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Will Myers.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. Oh and 1, here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed. Too tired to start inning number 8. Here's D. Gordon now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Craig Breslow that gets the nod. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready now, Jason Mott. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Larry Doby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Stephen Piscotty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. To 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Piscotty, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Chopper to short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. We left 3 men on base.
Afternoon baseball for you now on. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first down. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
On the ground to third. And into left field for a one-out hit. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to second base, this could be two. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ball one to start the at-bat. Zimmerman stands at second with two gone. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Yasiel Puig would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. In now is Yasiel Puig. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And the two-out threat will not come to. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Committed to that one a bit too soon. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners going. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Standing in, Luis Gonzalez, trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And that gets him on the mound. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. I'm set with the 0-1. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. In now is Anthony Rendon. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Lays off 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And two quick outs here in the second. Striding in, Wellington Castillo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Weak chopper up the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first out. At the plate. William Edmonds.
Center fielder, Jim
First
Edmonds.
delivery to him on the way. Up around the face.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Outside and low, 3-0. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bellinger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Bullet back up the middle. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Robbie Ray, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Tapper up the line. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line, and this is past him at 3rd, down the line. It's a fair ball, and he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Now back, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Baez, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. Popped him up. Molina waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance, Cody Bellinger. Runner. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. To 3rd. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now, Javier Baez.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
On the move is Martinez, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Carlos Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Yasiel Puig, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Oh, it's hit to 3rd. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cano waiting on the 0-1. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Molina has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cano at second. Casilla on at first with 2 down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Trey Turner
is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. Ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is digging in and looking for more. Javier Baez, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Smoke toward third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. In now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball just a bit up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Cano with it at second. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. So 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Puig's got a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Bouncer down the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He singled his last time up. Castillo swings, and this is hit very well to left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Ray. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close. Is that bouncing? The 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. Cabrera loves it. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball that just Paul DeYoung will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Baez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner goes for third. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Nate Jones is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Javier Baez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. Now here's the pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. Jones has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
All right, that's when you get...
Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here.
Left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Pop high in the air. Baez moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The right fielder, number 28.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Gregorius leads off first with 1 away. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1 there. On the first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Popped him up. Molina over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Jim Edmonds. He's hitless. Marcell Ozuna will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Martinez will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Robinson Cano.
He's set, and the pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The pitcher, Adam Liberatore, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Larry Doby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Larry Doby.
Hit hard toward the right side, and he'll take it to the bag. Ken Giles enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Number 23, Marcel Ozuna.
And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. D. Gordon will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Baez breaks from first. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez has to be quick, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. And he is in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Weak to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And that misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the air, out to right. On the move is Martinez. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Fans, our final line score.